You deserve to take yourself serious. I don't know if you've been in this situation before, but I'm sure you've at least heard stories where you have a girl or guy best friend and they tell you, "My significant other cheated on me." But like there's always a catch. But I want to forgive them. That I want to look past their mistakes and that I want to give them a second chance. You hear this and you're like, what is blood yapping about? You look at them like they're crazy. Because you know that if this person knows that they can get away with it once, that they'll do it again. That they'll fall back on the cycle and hurt your friend even more. So your friend doesn't end up listening. And 6 months goes by. Who knows, maybe even a year. And guess what happens? They get cheated on. Ding, ding, ding. Correct, correct. Your friend ends up feeling a great sense of regret. They feel upset and frustrated that they let this person walk all over them. And especially that this person did not take them seriously. But the truth is, we don't take ourselves seriously. We cheat ourselves every day. Personally, I fall victim to this a lot, where I'll tell myself, I'm going to sleep in early today. I'm going to fix my sleep schedule and I'm going to wake up tomorrow feeling productive. And play by play, that same night, I'll be in bed on my phone, so telling myself that, today was so stressful and tiring. It won't hurt. It won't be a problem if I scroll TikTok or Instagram Reels for 30 more minutes. The videos will just be about Freak Bob, Quandale Dingle, LeBron James dunking to FNAF music, or Bia Badoobie who can't sing. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. And the next day, I'll feel a great sense of regret. I'll be very frustrated and upset that I didn't keep my promise, that I feel tired because I didn't sleep in like I said I would. And this works the exact same with procrastination. I remember first year, I had a lab report due 11:59 on a Monday. While I was scrambling and scratching my brain, I got it done at 11:32. A few days goes by, I get my grades back, and truthfully, I survived. It was okay. But in the depths of my heart, I felt a great sense of disappointment and guilt that I could have done better and that I didn't have to put myself through all of that pressure. And you know what? Some people might say, "Oh, Laurel, but I work better under pressure." What pressure? And you know what? That's good for you. Maybe we sign you up for the Premier League to be the next manager. Maybe you're in the wrong career, man. Anyways, we end up getting away with it once. We know we can do it once, that we now have an excuse to do it again. And we end up shoving all of this work to our future selves. Like if you had a group project and let's say some dude's like, screw the 50-50. I want you to do the presentation, you do the research, you present it, and I'm just going to take the grade. You'd be upset. You'd be frustrated. So why is it that when someone else were to disrespect you, were to shove all the work on you, were to cheat on you, why is it that we feel angry or mad? But when we cheat ourselves, we don't feel the same way. And I think it's a hard to swallow pill. It's a truth that's really hard to swallow where we don't want to acknowledge that we would rather chase that short term dopamine. That it's easier to watch another TikTok or reel of LeBron dunking than to take accountability and really figure things out. That it's really hard to take ourselves seriously. I think back to when was the last time I took myself serious? And it was, as embarrassing as it is to say, it was probably when I was a little kid, when I knew exactly what toys I wanted, what dreams or goals I had. And that if I wanted 100% on that grade 3 spelling bee, that if I wanted to look like a GENIUS, I still got it in me. The teacher announced my mark, that I would study hard and I'd get it done. And I remember when my dad told me he would get me black and white too, if I memorized my multiplication tables. Peak game, by the way. Best Pokemon game out there. I vividly remember, with tears running down my face, memorizing 7 times 6. Odd numbers are hard, But anyways, I remember with tears running down my face, and I still got it done. And what makes it so embarrassing is that my younger self actually outcompetes the man I am right now. So why is it that my younger self can do it, but I find it so difficult now? That's when I realized that I found so much comfort in those excuses. I found so much comfort in getting away with it once that I end up repeating it again and again and following that vicious cycle because I find it so much easier and I find it more shameful and embarrassing to figure things out, to change myself. And especially that my younger self took himself more seriously than I do now. He purely did it for the things he wanted. He chased his goals and dreams and even toys wholeheartedly. That he didn't find it embarrassing, even with tears running down his face. He didn't find it shameful. He didn't find it hard to figure things out if it meant not disrespecting the version of himself tomorrow. That he believed that he deserved to be taken seriously. As much as I would love to believe, and I think a lot of people relate to this, as much as I would love to believe that there's a superhero out there, that there's a Patrick Bateman Batman who could suit me up and tell me how to be great, to tell me how to be Sigma. Unfortunately, they don't exist. That at the end of the day, it's only you versus you. When you come back from work, when you come back from school, it's just you and your thoughts. And that only you can save yourself. I want you to think about this, and I want you to question yourself as well. Why don't you take yourself serious when you're fully deserving? When devoid of all, it is just you. You mustn't wait for someone to save you. Save yourself. Only you can save yourself. Only you can. You have done it before. Why must you lace? You have the ability, so do not disappoint the you of tomorrow. Good luck, my friends. Changing is not an easy thing. No matter how small it is, it's always going to be hard. But I believe in you. You got this, and good luck.